Yeah, and we're back. Right. So this is this not the crown? Yeah, I mean it really looks like it. Oh god damn it, Peony! Hey Chief, my pillow's caught your eye, eh? Yes, great. Right, ultra mega nice, isn't it? Just the shape and firmness I need. Unfortunately, I went and left my favourite pillow back at home. So I went to have a look around town for something to rest my head on, and I found this out back behind the inn. Can I have it? Come off it! You want me to hand over my ultra mega comfy pillow? That's asking a lot, even coming from you, Chief. What's that? You think my pillow's got something to do with a legendary Pokemon? Gah, ultra mega seriously? This is just some old thing I found. If you really want it, Chief, who am I to refuse? Alright, go on then, have it. But you'd better make sure you track that legend down. Go away, Peony. I like you, but I'm... Why would you have a wooden pillow? You're a moron. It's part of the reason I like you. I'm sure it's made of wood. Part of it seems to be chipped. Maybe it's meant to be part of something. Or was it missing a bit? I do want to just check something real quick, because he did say... He did say that he'd given me different bandanas. Oh, I also want to check out the shirt. Oh, that is... I can understand why this hasn't sold very well. I am tempted, though, to wear this. Oh, that was the one I got. There's apparently more versions of this. I need to go and pick them up at some point. Well, I say I need to. Do I? It's kind of lazy, though, that it's just literally the same jumper with literally... Like, I mean, it's just like a printed picture of the statue. It's not even like a cool design. I mean, I can understand why no one wanted it. Now let's go back to my. I did pick this up, which is quite cool, but it doesn't really go with the red theme that I've got going on. Right, there we go. Yeah, he said the expedition jacket was. No. He said the expedition jacket came in... You had different coloured bandanas. But I don't know... That's the hard hat. I don't know where you changed the bandana colour. No, I like my look. Yeah, This is hand-tailored, this look. Alright, come on, please. Please, no more Peony for the next hour. My throat can't... I only have to record another hour today, and then I can take a couple of days break, and then record 2 more, and then record another couple of hours. And so, Peony, my voice can have a rest from Peony. I can't... Yeah... I don't know why I do this to myself. I did the same thing with Hop, but Hop eventually I lightened on Hop, and his voice kind of clicked. Oh Jesus! The king scared me. King scared. Yes. Plop. Russell Shawunk. Yay! The wooden crown fit perfectly on the statue. Crown? Just perfectly hidden behind a... Do you want to follow it? It doesn't want you to follow it. It doesn't want you to follow it. Perfectly hidden behind itself. It's like when Peony was talking about his daughter being shaped behind a daughter-shaped rock. Well, that was quite easy. Should I just throw a Master Ball at it now? This DLC's legendary Pokemon. It's ridiculous. Cracrown. He's got a giant Brussels sprout on his head. It seems that the Mysteria Pokemon wants to test your strength. Do you want to ready a Pokeball? Yeah, I guess. Come on. Cracrown. So should I just try and catch it? Appeared. Like, he just gave me a Master Ball, and I... Crown! Oh no, I can't eat berries. What a shame. I mean, he gave me a Master Ball. I do still have the Master Ball. I still have two, so I got one from the main game. You can't throw a Pokeball. What? You can't throw a Pokeball, it won't let its guard down. Okay. It's a Master Ball, though. Alright, try a Fire Blast, whatever. I don't know what type this thing is. Okay, well, whatever it is, you kick the shit out of it. So... I am the legendary crown of the... Oh, you've killed me. You've Jesus. The quality of Pokemon from... The quality of Pokemon from this region are significantly higher than I was expecting. Crown, round, brown cow. Did you have fun? Round, Kakarot. Fucking hell. Crown, Oh no, I should give him a Yoda voice. Oh, fuck off, Peony. Oi, oi, what's up? I heard a big ruckus coming from over here. What's this now, Chief? Were you having a Pokemon battle? Huh? What a massive noggin! Cracrown. Away! Oh, hello. What's this? Yeah! Alright, it's got weird. Ah, yes. A sturdy body, just as I expected. I hope he doesn't mind that I made use of it for the time being. I'd take control of your body, but you can't talk, you mute dick. Are you the Pokemon? Oh, I see you have grasped the situation already. Very astute of you. I am Calyrex. I am the one known as the King of Bountiful Harvests. I have borrowed this man's body in order to thank you in person, so to speak. Indeed, there are no words to adequately express my gratitude towards you for restoring my statue. In days long past, I reigned over these lands as king. The humans offered me their loyalty and respect, as I was able to bring lush vegetation to the land and give them plentiful harvests year after year. However, it seems that over many years, many years, the people of this land have forgotten my existence. They used to make offerings to me every year, but even that tradition has long since been lost to the ravages of time. You see, it is the faith of the people that grants me strength. Like Santa. And now I have lost all but a fraction of my former power. Even my loyal steed has abandoned me. However, So why could you resist a Master Ball? Fucking plot hole. However, you were kind enough to restore my statue. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you, but... So, the photo that Peony had of the statue that was completed, how long ago was that photo taken? If... people don't remember that that's what you actually look like. That's my question. Apart from the other questions I have. Like, how can you resist a Master Ball? If your power has waned. Like, I can catch God in a Master Ball. What have you got on God? He's powered by faith too. That act has returned some strength to me, at least enough to speak to you by borrowing the body of another. Now, kind-hearted human child, I have a favor to ask of you. Also, I suppose actually I was going to say, there are talking Pokemon who can just talk. Who can just learn speech. Why don't you just learn how to talk? I know a Meowth who could teach you. I must know once and for all whether the people have truly forgotten about me. I wish you to speak to the villagers and ask if they remember the King of Bountiful Harvest. Well, one of them did. He gave me a shirt. Sweater. I have tried asking them myself, you understand, but they treated me like some sort of fairy tale creature, or flew into a mild panic at the sight of me. Why would they... Why... We're in a world of, like, hundreds of magical beasts. Why would you... Why would they go, oh, God! It's some sort of horrible monster! It's probably a Pokemon. Oh! Well, that's fine, then. That's dumb. This story's dumb so far. Please, kind-hearted human, I beg you to help me. Yeah, right. You don't know the current status on Legendary Clue 1. Calyrex can apparently speak to humans by taking over a person's body. Peonies, in this case. Which I'm glad. Keep taking control of his body, because your voice... The voice I've given Calyrex is a lot easier to... Calyrex? I'm pronouncing this wrong, but who cares? They're made-up name words, anyway. Now I need to gather more information on the King about Harvest and the people of the village. Okay. As another one who wears a crown, I know how heavy it is. So I will share your burden. I don't know who the dude was who talked to me when I came here. Let's talk to you. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I'm rather busy doing nothing right now. Oh, okay. Calyrex, King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, if it exists, why doesn't he heal the land around here so we can grow crops for a change? Well, because you don't believe in him. You want to know about the King of Bountiful Harvest? All I can tell you is its name. I think it was called Calvin. Or was it Callista? No, not you, Charizard. The Pokemon King? Oh, sure, my gran used to tell me stories about it all the time when I was a kid. An old fairy tale, that. The King of Bountiful Harvests? I used to believe it was real, you know. I was told that if I made mischief in the fields, the king would steal my body away. Alright. What about you? Do I remember the King of Bountiful Harvest? Why, of course I do. It's only the main tourist attraction of our lovely freezing... It's the main tourist attraction that no one can remember or care about. Imagine we would see more visitors if only the king were real. You've asked people the freezing about the King of Bountiful Harvests. Time to report back to Calyrex. This plot's dumb so far. Not the kind of dumb I like either. It's just dumb. You know, whatever. It's Pokemon. I'm not expecting... You know, I'm not expecting like 13 Sentinels style storytelling here. Ah, human child, I trust you were able to speak to the villagers. So, how was it? Did they say anything about me? Just that you were a fairy tale. As I suspected. Nobody truly believes that I am real. I just don't understand again, like, how small-minded you'd have to be to sort of go, oh, it's probably a fairy tale. I mean, it's probably a Pokemon. It's probably just a really powerful Pokemon, because we have hundreds of them! It seems the people of this land have indeed forgotten the bond they once shared with me. Oh no, of course I am not grieving. I am the King of Bountiful Harvest, after all. I know better than to count on humans to remember me. This proves beyond doubt that I cannot simply rely on human faith if I want my powers to return. If only my loyal steed would have returned to me, I would regain something of what I've lost. Is that a Pokemon? Yes! The four-legged Pokemon that I used to ride all across the land. Is it a Growlithe? No. Is it a Ponyta? No. Is it a stop naming four-legged Pokemon? The very same Pokemon that my statue in the village shows me riding. Ah, the Llama Pokemon. Alas, though in ancient times we spent many days together, dashing through the valleys and over the mountains of this land, my power waned and I was forced to part ways with it. Now I know not where it may be. Even if we should succeed in locating my loyal steed, I have my doubts as to whether it has remained, well, loyal. I have lost so much power. Perhaps the villagers know something about my currently not-so-loyal steed. Could you just give me all the questions you want me to ask the villagers in one go, so I can just ask them sort of one after another? Because it's annoying having to keep running around. It's not a big village, but still. I would be in your debt if you could speak to the head of the village on my behalf. If you're able to find any information at all, I ask that you let me know. Away! Oh. What? Chief, with that massive noggin? Oh, wait, no, it's normal. I must have fallen asleep where I stood. Sorry about that, Chief. Still, I feel strange. Like my body's not quite my own. Guess I'll head back to base and get some rest. Besides, it's freezing out here. Oh. Peony never change, but also stop appearing and talking. It's a shame, because I like Peony, and I've made me hate him by giving him a voice that I don't like. The mayor's not home at the moment. He as soon as you left for like 2 minutes ago, he sprinted off into the wilderness. He went to have a look at the fields and the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The field and the giant's bed is to the southeast of the village. Go through Frost Point Field and just keep going to the left. Yeah. Well, let's go then. Now, I seem to remember... I do want to show off some of my other Pokemon. And I do seem to remember... the Isle of Armor not having a huge amount of trainer battles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just swap out... Oh, no, I've got our boxes. It's not R to do that, is it? It's Y. I'm just going to swap King and my newest arrival, Jackstagoon! Yeah! As soon as I saw what the shiny version of Obstagoon looked like, I was like, oh, I have to... It's red, white, and blue! He's Union Jack colours! I have to get him! Look at him! So, Bodger has gone... Super Badger, I don't know. Oh, I haven't... It's so... Look at him running around with his tongue hanging out. Oh. So I do actually have an incentive to... well, I mean, other than obviously the normal incentive of finding items, like bottle caps. That's a good item to find. Speaking of bottle caps, I used all my bottle caps up in leveling up this team of Pokemon. And then I realised I've got one on my team. Hey, Aldino! 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 I didn't realise Aldinos were so tiny. I thought they were Chansey-sized. Oh, Aldino got scared and ran away. I like Aldino because it's the Pokemon that I used to use to XP grind in X and Y. Because Aldinos give you a buttload of XP. It is the only thing I know about Aldinos. They are just... Chanseys as well. I mean, I use Chanseys to level up in Let's Go, but Aldinos, oh... It doesn't get much better than an Aldino. I should catch one, really, because I don't have one. I probably have one in home somewhere. I try not to... Because my memory's so bad, I can't remember which Pokemon are new and which ones are old. So, you're definitely new. Oh, I really hope there's a giant. I know they don't make them generally that big when they're stomping about, but I really hope they've got a Tyrant. Whatever the evolved form of, whatever the evolved form of the of Tyrant is. Okay, so if it's 2%, so I got to find 150 of those. Yeah, looks like it. They're pretty easy to spot, and they also seem to be pretty, like, bunched together, so... I've just done a loop. I have just done a loop, and I'm back to town. Okay, well, that's fine. We're exploring. We want to catch legendary birds, and I'm going to need to find footprints to do that, so... You know... We'll find them as we go. We find them as we go. See, there's another one. I'm gonna have all these footprints in no time. This is actually quite. No, it's actually not too bad. I think they do actually lead it on a trail. Like they kind of point towards the next one. So I can kind of follow them. Those are rocks. Good, good. I'm glad we I'm glad you figured that. Can I still follow the footprints out of the snow? Does that work? Oh. I found one of the many temples. I mean, can I just go in? Oh no, there's a riddle, isn't there? Beep, beep, beep. Oh, God damn it, Peony. I thought because he was going to stay behind, I wouldn't have to talk to him. Oi, oi, it's me, Peony. How are things, Chief? What's that? You found someplace ruiny looking. That's got to be one of those places, you know, where the legendary giants are supposed to be. You see a door with a mysterious writing on it. I hear no one's ever been able to get it open. If all that's true, I think I'd call this particular adventure... Dun dun dun! The terrible titans lurking locked away! Ha! Well, how's that grab you? Right then, Chief. I eagerly leave the rest of this research in your hands. Talk to you later. Cool. Okay. I'll take a flash cannon. It's where a Pokemon exposed itself. Oh, something's written on the door. Let ring the piercing note that will wake the giant of steel. So why... Hang on. How can I just read the full thing, but the notes that I've got on these legends are like half complete? Like, why didn't they just... Why did the person writing the note... I mean, I guessing it was Peony, and it's because he's an idiot. So I guess maybe he read the notes and then didn't... I don't know. There's really no explanation for any of this bullshit. I don't know why they couldn't just give me the riddle on the sheet and then let me then figure it out and let me figure out which one it relates to. Although now that I've looked at it, has it? Oh no, don't go to camp. No, don't look at the other Pokemon here. Don't look at the other Pokemon here. Bag is what I was trying to go to. Has that updated my... No, so it hasn't even updated the clue. It's pointless. Whatever. What I was saying about... Oh. What I was saying about bottle caps is I used up all my bottle caps training up this team. Fortunately, they've made it so the bottle caps aren't impossible to... they've given you quite a few ways to get bottle caps now. So it's not so bad. But what I realised is when I trained my team up, I went to renaming some of them. And I realised one of them, because it was an event Pokemon, I guess, you can't rename. So I've got 5 but I don't have enough bottle caps left over to... I love that I picked up another item so quickly after... Yeah. I love that I picked up another item so quickly after triggering the jingle. I interrupted the jingle. I didn't have enough bottle caps left to train a replacement, so... I've got 5 nicknamed Pokemon and just 1 that isn't. So... It does have a nickname in my head and in my heart, and I will tell you it when I use it, but, you know, just... It irritates me, because... I'm guessing that's the big Dynamax tree where I can catch the legendary birds. It just irritates me a bit because I can... Oh, by the way, I know that I can use my bike. I'm just choosing not to. If you're watching me wondering why am I running around slowly, the reason is because the bike's fast, but it's not super useful for trying to pick up tiny items on the ground and things like that. I'm gonna catch an Aldino. I don't have one, and I like them. Because they're adorable. Apart from anything else, they're adorable. Like, just look at her. She's... Oh, Pim. Do not use my Master Ball on an Aldino. Oh, a Dream Ball would be cute. I don't think I got... Oh, no, let's use a Heal Ball. I think that's a critical catch. Boom! That's what we like to see. Aldino in the back. Dino. I don't know. Aldino's data we added to the Pokedex. This Pokemon has a kind heart. By touching with its feelers, Aldino can gauge other creatures' feelings and physical conditions. Aww. Go to the box. I don't have any use for you, but I just wanted you. So what's my... Oh, so I'm already at 143 of the Crown Tundra. Just from the Pokemon I've got in my box at the moment. Yeah, so there's not... Oh, there's some work to do here. There are some gaps that need filling. Yeah, okay. I do have... Because I think this does actually have the legendary Pokemon at the bottom. And so I transferred over all the legendaries. So, I got Cobalion, Terrakion, and Verusian. Oh, actually, it doesn't have all the legendaries that I could transfer over. Because I do have like Lunala and stuff, and I guess they're not in the Pokedex. Which is a shame, because I was hoping I could catch them. But, I mean, they could be catchable and just not in the Pokedex. I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, I've got... What I'm saying is I've got legendary Pokemon in my bag that aren't on there. But I guess they could still be... I'm back at the town. God damn it. I thought I know I came back into a frosty region, but I thought I left... It's so easy to get turned around in this area. I really do like these areas better than the wild in the main area because... Oh, a Serious Mint. Cool. Because... Oh, I think I do have one Pokemon that's got the wrong... That I meant to go and change their nature. Whatever. I do like these sort of mini wild areas compared to the big wild area of the first game, which felt like... the main game, I should say. Which just felt very open and pointless, basically. I much prefer these kind of closed-in... Yeah, go on then. January 2nd. Before long, the ruffian had bent its knees to the king and become its loyal steed. Our people's faith in the king grew firm and unwavering. Our ancestors built a temple around the sacred sapling atop a tall mountain to give the king a worthy home. Moreover, they crafted a set of reins to let the king command its proud steed with ease. Oh, I get... Alright, hang on. Let me finish one thought before I go on to another one. I really like these more contained areas. Like the, yeah, Jackstagoon, the Galar champion. Just use knockoff, I guess. He should have a flame orb on him. Does that not work? Does that only trigger at the end of... He should catch... The flame orb's supposed to catch him on fire. But I guess if I kill stuff in one hit, it doesn't work. Dang it. Leave me alone, Nidorans. I have no need of you. I'm pretty sure Nidoran... I've already got... Oh, I actually don't have the Nidoran. Maybe I should catch one then. Let's see, what's a good Nidoran-y colour? Oh, actually. Premier Ball. I don't really think there's like a pale blue one. So yeah, tell you what. That's like a critical catch. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I like these tinier wild areas because they're they just seem they're a lot easier. It seems more like you're actually exploring than the wild, which is just a big field. It uses its hard incisor teeth to crush and eat berries. The tip of a female Nidoran's horn is a bit more rounded than the tip of a male's horn. Okay. To the box. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure I have a Nido queen and I need a king in the box, but I don't think I have the individual ones. I was trying to see if there's a way inside of these ruins, but I don't think there is. I got to talk to the mayor. I spotted him over here. Yeah, so, well, I'll talk to the mayor, and then I'll do the other point that I thought of a second ago. What's up, mayor? Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren, no crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the land of the crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's up? What's this? Oh, our dear visitor, what brings you here? Not to learn about the loyal steed of the King of the Bountiful Harvest? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a chat than a... Oh, God damn it. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. Can I keep exploring first? I'm going to keep exploring for a bit. I don't want to go back to Freezington. I'll probably end up back at Freezington just by me getting lost again, but I won't intentionally go back for the time being. So I catch Calyrex at the end of this. Like, you can see that he has a point on my Pokedex. And, I know, I have 2 Master Balls. There's no way I'm not going to catch it. So... Ooh, an item to be held by Pokemon. Oh, it's not actually. It's it's just a hold item. I thought it was like a special item. I catch... Like, I do all of this to recover the King of the Bountiful Harvest. I get its steed. And then at the end of this, I just catch it and then leave. And it's like, thank you, you've returned our king. The faith of the people has made our king strong again. He's recovered the lands, and what are you doing with that Master Ball? What are you... No, stop it. Stop it. Give him back. He just chased out of town by the locals with pitchforks. It's like, you've returned my steed to me. No, don't... Oh, God damn it. Stop catching everything. Why do you have 2 Master Balls? I mean, the reason I have 2 Master Balls is because, the legendary dogs... Eternatus didn't need a Pokeball. I didn't need a Master Ball. Which I kind of annoyed that I didn't know about, because I would have used a Beast Ball on him, because I think the Beast Ball looks very, Eternatus-y. Yes, Eternatus-y. I'm only finding the one set of footprints. I hope I get some kind of tracker or something to help, because it's alright for the time being, but I'm going to get to a point when there's one left, and I bet I would have missed it, and then I'm just going to have to just, like, comb the entire friggin' area for it. Which is going to be a tedious nightmare. Oh, it's an Aerodactyl. I love that there are just extinct Pokemon flying around. Like, clearly the Pokemon Lab in Kanto have, you know, been hard at work bringing these Pokemon back to life. There's a Frostlass. Oh, I'm pretty sure I need a Frostlass. I need an Aerodactyl as well. I'll only catch them if I get into fights with them. Modest Mints, cool. I'll only catch them if I get into fights with them naturally, if I need them, obviously. Because I'm already going out of my way to catch. No. I wasn't trying to fish. That was why I was just kind of tapping A while I walk around in case I run into footprints. Because they do blend in a little bit. Not much, but a little. Bet there's some over there. There's definitely a TM over there or something. So what I was saying was, yeah, I'm going to ruin this entire... This whole adventure is just for me to ruin... Oh, no. Well, yeah, so I was saying that, and then, yeah, the legendary dog, when I finally caught one, didn't really put up much resistance either. Oh. There doesn't do anything in the den. Oh, this den's just dead. I can't even throw a wishing star into this one. It's like, yes, That used to be the... I imagine I'll probably turn it on at some point, and then I'll... In fact, it's probably where, once I've got the other half of these things, maybe this is where it turns on one of these dens. And I can catch it. I might get one. I might be able to get one of these this episode, by the rate I'm picking these up. I thought this would be kind of the kind of thing that I'd like get, like, a few footprints over just over the course of the whole DLC, and no, just getting all of them. You know, I'm not going to complain. I quite happily, you know, that's what Pokemon's about. It's about the new seeing all the new Pokemon. But yeah, I thought. I'm going to have to bike up and go swim riding. Yeah. Oh, as an aside, I mean, I didn't realise this whilst I was playing, I didn't think. But, at the beginning of the Isle of Armor, there's like there's a Wailord in the distance. In the ocean. And it's like, oh, look at that giant Wailord in the ocean. And I went and fought it and killed it, just for shits and giggles. And then it doesn't come back. You get one. You get one giant Wailord, and then that's it. It's gone. It's like, why? It's not like Wailord's a rare Pokemon or anything. It's not like anyone's going to... Oh, I can't... Oh, no, great. I can finally farm that rare Wailord Pokemon. There's still loads of Welmers running around. So why is Wailord so... I mean, it was the coolest part, and now it's just an empty ocean. Maybe it's a commentary on the, you know, the Japanese whaling trade. And they're like, hey, you know, eventually, if you keep doing this, there's not going to be any left. And then what? You won't be able to eat any whale. You won't be able to eat whales then, will you? No, exactly. So if you want to keep eating whales, stop eating whales. That'll teach him. Alright, so this is a different frosted area, I think. Rock? Oh, I think that's just a... oh, whatchamacallit. I'm your what trader? Ooh. What's your regular highlight? Oh, he's got quick balls. I do need some quick balls. Although... no, I was going to do it. That, you know, not according to my girlfriend joke, but, you know, that's not true. But, you know, they're cheap, so let's get a nice 40. I just picked up 2,000 watts from that den, so... And what was the second option? Oh, today's highlight. 5 black apricorns? No. There's probably some use. The apricorns... I did look up the regular item smushing guide because that's how you get. So you can turn, I think you can turn 3 bottle caps into a gold bottle cap, and you can turn 3 like pearls into a big pearl, and 3 big pearls into a string of pearls. So you can make your Sally items a bit better. So I did some of that when I was training these guys up, but I never did any of the stuff with the apricorns because it just seemed way infinitely easier just to go and buy Pokeballs. On the note of Pokeballs, I thought, this is just a personal observation, I thought there were loads of different Pokeballs. Like, over the 25 years of Pokemon, give or take, I thought there were like 60 Pokeballs. You know, like a stupid... Like, with all the different, like variant Pokeballs that only appeared in one game, like the Safari Ball and the... You know, like where they had catching competitions, like the insect catching one in one of the games. I forget which one. No, stop fishing. I've already done a lap of this pond, haven't I? Yeah. So let's go down the hill. Like the insect catching one in one of the games, and they do have unique Pokeballs, like the Safari Ball and the insect catching ball. I forgot what it's called, but they are unique Pokeballs. But there aren't that many of them. And then I thought, well, they introduced a load of Pokeballs when they introduced Apricorns originally, so maybe there'd be loads there. Because originally it was just the 4. It was Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, and Master Ball, and then they added the Premier Ball, I want to say, and I don't know how many other balls they added in in Gold and Silver. It might have just been the Premier Ball and the oh, and the Safari Ball was. Oh, I found some more for the Iron Will Pokemon. Okay, so I guess if I go up here, I'll get more Iron Will ones. This is the Giant's Foot. So, let's stay in the Giant's Bed, because I want to get the rest of the grassland ones. Because I'm getting quite close to the grassy one. Getting quite a few irony ones as well now. Yes, flee from me, Aldino. Flee from my strength. I need 2 more. I'm doing amazing if I do so myself. But then I checked because I won't say the specifics because I might still put it out as a video eventually. But I came up with, I had an idea and I thought, oh, this will be fun. I'll see how many I get. And then I did it on the understanding that there were loads of... Oh, because there's more than 100. Okay, so because I was going to say that I only need 1 more. That's 100% of the data needed to track it. Go to Freezington to let Professor Sonia know. Okay, cool. So, yeah, they disappear. Alright, that's actually really... I like that, because it means I don't have to, like, scrounge around trying to find missing footprints, which was my worry. So that's cool. But yeah, I looked it up, and... because I just had it in my head there were loads of them. I think there was like 27 Pokeballs in total, and that's it. Like there were special balls in some of the spin-off games, where I have a purple one that isn't a Master Ball. Alright, I guess I'll use a Dream Ball. No, let's save that. Oh, whatever, I'm not that fussed about this. This isn't one I'm going to plan on using, so let's use a Quick Ball. Yeah, it's a critical catch. Yeah, there's like 27. There are some balls that were in some of the spin-off games, like XD. And like there were balls where like, oh, you can catch shadow Pokemon, and they're called Shadow Balls. But I don't think you could ever of the Pokeballs that you could actually transfer into the games. I think it was only 27. It just seems like a weirdly low figure. That the first Pokemon hold a never-changing stone. Oh, well that one's easy. That's just an Everstone, isn't it? I thought these were all going to give me clues, and I had to like go away and do something. Yay! I solved the riddle. God, the people in the Pokemon universe, yeah, the people in the universe are just freaks and idiots, all of them. Like, no one could figure that out. About a 10-year-old... The 10-year-old Galar champion, Saviour of the World King can. I suppose I should give the... Well, I should do 2 things. I suppose I should give the Flame Orb back to Jackstagoon. But also, I should... Because his kind of thing's built around this. I should also save, because... I don't want to balls us up. Anything in the corners? No. I don't know which one this is. Oh. It did it! I solved the puzzle. Something changed in the air. Poisonous gas is filtering in! A rocky power is emanating from the Pokemon statue. Do you want to check it out? Yeah! Zaza Zariza! Whoa! It's a Regirock! Go on, Jackstagoon, the Galar champion. I know you can do it. Ah, now this is actually... I'm glad I saved, because this is actually kind of awkward. Because... I might be able to kill this in one hit. If I use close combat. I could try a cheeky fastball. But what do I want to catch him in? Not a fastball. Not a quick ball, I meant. I don't have a heavy ball. I don't really have any balls that match his colour scheme, really. A heavy ball would have been quite good, but I don't have one. This is my failing. I should have built up a collection of decent balls. Premier's... he's kind of whitish, I think. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll hit him with... I don't think this will do too much damage. Yeah, good. That's not too bad. So I've prepared really badly for this, because I've created a team of Pokemon that are incredibly powerful, and haven't taken into consideration the fact that this DLC revolves around you catching legendary Pokemon. So... if you're curious why I've... just in case you're not familiar with the... he's a legendary. I can't... this is going to be enough. Let's try Premier Ball. Let's try and be cheeky. Go on. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh yeah, he's Dark Normal. I always forget that about Jackstagoon. Don't worry, boy. Yeah, we'll use next Pokemon. We won't run away. What's not good against... Fire's bad against Rock, but it'll probably... still... I guess I could hit him with Hurricane. Actually, let's send out... yeah. Let's go. It's Hyper Chunk, the super version of Chunky Boy. It's a shiny Melmetal. Because his Thunder Punch shouldn't do a whole lot of damage. And he killed him. Friggin' stellar job, Chunky. Regirock, stop moving again. Can I just trigger it again? Oh, good. They do actually give you multiple attempts to try and catch it. Okay. Well, let's try that again then. We don't have to save Scum. Jackstagoon. I mean, it's not Jackstagoon's fault. He could absolutely smash it if he wanted to, but we're trying to catch it, not smash it, and that's the critical difference. And again, I really should have given someone False Swipe. I really should have had someone with False Swipe just for this very situation. Right. Yeah, everything is super effective against except Thunder Punch. So we'll use... good. Yeah, okay. I forgot how strong. Yeah, he is a like incredibly well-trained legendary Pokemon in itself. So yeah, it probably wasn't the best choice. Thinking about it. Oh, come on. Your strongest attack, even if it's super effective, doesn't do a whole lot of damage against me. That's because I'm chonky. Hyper chonky. 1! Dang it, I will get you in a Premier Ball. I bet Regirock is feeling super inadequate right now. He's just like, I mean, I'm hitting him with my best attacks, and it's barely doing. They're super effective, and it's barely doing any damage. And then this child is trying to catch me in a Premier Ball. I'm getting you in a Premier Ball. I've got a few of them. I've got 26 of them. 1! Dang it. He is lowering his defense for me. I don't know actually if that has any effect on catch rates, though. No. I used to think that, like, lowering their defense and speed and stuff, like making them slow and weak, would have an effect, but I don't think it does. I think it's just like sleep and paralyzed and things like that that have an effect. Oh! Oh, it's so close! And the funny thing is every time he uses superpower, he gets weaker. So I'm just going to heal now. And then I'm going to continue using Premier Balls. Look. Chonk. Yep. That lowers its speed. Like, all of your moves just like lower your stats and make you easier. Maybe make you easy to catch again. You'd think after all these years I'd have a better understanding of the catch mechanics. There's I'll tell you what. I recently found something that blew my mind because it was something I've believed since the first game, and I have a feeling I actually did read about it once before and then just forgot about it, and then it blew my mind all over again. I have said for multiple... I've mentioned it, I think, at least twice in playing Pokemon games on this channel, that when I played the original game, I trained up a level 100 Beedrill because I needed something that would be a good Mewtwo counter in a tournament that I was going to. And the reason for that is because Ghost Pokemon, there were only two types that were effective against Psychic Pokemon. That was Ghost and Bug. And there was only one good Bug move, which was Pin Missile. And all the Ghost moves were like, did attacks based on, well, either like, I think it was like Lick and Dream Eater, or no, Dream Eater was Psychic. It was Lick and like Shadow something that did damage based on your level, rather than type damage. So it couldn't be super effective. And so all the Ghost Pokemon, and they made all the Ghost Pokemon poison, so they were all weak against Psychic. And then I found out, between recording the Isle of Armor and this, in Generation 1, Ghost moves weren't super effective against Psychic. In fact, I think they were... Yes! I got you in a Premier Ball. Suck my dick. Suck my Regicock. So I got weirdly aggressive there. I was just very excited about catching it in a Premier Ball. Cutting-edge technology was used to study the internals of this Pokemon's rock body, but nothing was found. Not even a brain or a heart. Oh, okay. I said it said cutting-edge technology. I thought, what? They dissected it? But no, it's not actually cutting edge. It's like a laser. Send to the box. I don't actually want you. I already have a Regirock, but whatever. You've jotted down the current stats on Legendary Clue 2. At the first Pokemon hold an ever-changing stone, I opened my Pokemon on Everstone. To hold the door, I opened and I found Regirock. Hooray! We did number 1. Oh, beep, beep, beep. Oi, oi, it's me, Peony! You looking out for yourself there, Chief? Come again? You've met the rock giant, Regirock? Ha ha ha! Smashing job, Chief. Now, time to keep looking into the other giants. Keep up the good work. It wasn't that giant, I'm going to be honest. They've kind of scaled everything down in this game. Anyway, let's save, just to... Don't have to do that again. Ghost moves aren't super effective against... It was only Bug in Gen 1. They added it in Gen 2. And I think it was supposed to be super effective. Like, I think the intention that it was supposed to be super effective, which is why, like, you had Lavender Town just before, or something like that. Okay, so I've got... Oh. Okay, well, let's go back to town. Yeah, the intention was to have... Was for Ghost Pokemon to be... Oh, there was an option to change my armband there, I see. The intention was to have Ghost Pokemon be weak, which is why they had it in the... And they had it in the anime, where Ash goes to Lavender Town to catch a Ghost Pokemon in order to defeat Sabrina. And... But it's only the armband I could change. So I still... So I'd quite happily wear it if it was red itself. Like if I could change the colour of the expedition jacket to red, because then it would match my trousers and everything else. You know, red's kind of my colour. Orange isn't, and being able to change the armband really isn't enough for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave without changing. Just gonna stick with what I got, thanks. So yeah, I for all these years I've thought, because of the Pokemon anime, and just because of few subsequent games where Ghost is strong against Psychic, that it was in Gen 1, and it just wasn't. Yap yamp, indeed. Sup, Sionia? Jack lad, how's it going? About that evidence. Want to check your progress, Jack lad? Let's see what you found so far. Date for the Nihil Pokemon is at 12%. Date for the Cavern Pokemon is 0%. It's not looking good. Date for the Grassland Pokemon is 100%! You've gathered 100% of the data needed to track the Grassland Pokemon. This should be enough data for us to pin down where it usually lives. If I feed all this data into my trusty Pokemon Finder, just vibrating violently, it's searching for energy signatures. It's found a matching Pokemon. The Grassland Pokemon's bed can be found in the Giant's bed. I bet it's that den that wouldn't turn on. You'll finally get to come face to face with the legendary Pokemon we've been searching for. Best of luck, Jack lad. Alright. Let's go talk to the mayor as well then. Might as well. I mean, there's literally no reason not to. What have you got? You just got regular balls. Yeah, I already have. I think I got a decent 38, 7. Let's get some great balls just so that I've got them. It's always nice to have great balls. And I've got... Oh, what do I have 0 of? Lava Cookie. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to buy 9. I meant to buy 10, but I've decided to buy 9. Just to be awkward. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King Ballot of Harvest? His head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now you mention it, it does resemble the design on our town's souvenir... It resembles the design on our town's souvenir shirts! Oh, he did say it was... I was going to say, you surely made the shirts recently, but I think the picture was drawn a while ago. So, okay, fair enough. My anger's boiling over at how stupid everyone is. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own 2 eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. I saw the king with my own 2 eyes. Oh, of course, you wanted to learn about the loyal steed of the king of the bountiful harvests. Well, I don't know why you'd be interested in such things, but come then, follow me. I like this guy's like, it's our one tourist attraction, the king of the Bountiful Harvests. Why are you interested in it? What's going on? What's wrong with you? Who are you? Get out of my house. Why are you in my house? I invited you in. Oh, have a candy. An old book I read long ago said that the king's loyal steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. I bet that's the carrots. But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the steed so desired. I think it best you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find out any more. Thanks. You got a Carbink! Jesus, it's just legendary Pokemon just... I mean, yeah, they are drawn to this town. Karat! Okay, cool. You got a Carbink. That's fine. Oh. Tourism initiatives. Freezing the souvenir brainstorming sessions. Minutes taken from the town tourism lead. We got a lot of submissions in our last round, so all thanks to all who contributed ideas. We settled on an idea for our new Freezington souvenir, sure to lure in more visitors. A shirt featuring our own King of Bountiful Harvests. By reusing the artwork from some old documents, we should be able to keep design costs low too. So yeah, that was what I was saying. Try the Freezington Snow Samba. Isn't it tough dealing with the cold here on the Tundra, with temperatures seeming to drop lower and lower with every passing year? While it's tempting to stay indoors where it's cozy, don't forget to move that body too. Try the Freezington Snow Samba today and get your body moving to stay warm all winter. Lift both hands in the air, wave here, wave there, bow low, touch your toe, and freeze. Then up we pop to start it all once more. Form a circle with friends and don't be shy, the Snow Samba will help keep you young at heart. Okay. Hardy crops of the tundra. While carrots can be grown in the crown tundra, they have a rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. When grown in tracts close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are a favourite treat for many ghost-type Pokemon, while ice-type Pokemon seem to delight in ice root carrots. According to old fairy tales, the steed that the king about to harvest rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighting in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed developing shade root carrots. Oh, so is there two? Is it like, I guess there's a choice, and you can catch one or the other? The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to our cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in verdant grasses and blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy. Its great crown of green gleaming, the king galloped across the land astride its proud steed. And in their footsteps, buds would burst from the soil and rich life was born across the region. And so we worshipped the Pokemon and paid it all due tribute as king. Would you like to check any other books? The King's Proud Steed. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe, but the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heel and secured its loyalty. For each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which ghosts appear, there was another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can say which is the truth. And the Reigns of Unity. Though these reigns did the king send its power in order to tame and control its proud steed, the reigns in fact were made by the hands of the people, in thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These reigns bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. As the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent to child to grandchild and never forgotten. Well, apparently someone forgot to do that. Okay, so what I'm reading is that the king has two steeds, two potential steeds, and history is vague on it. I can choose which steed I want to catch by growing either in the ice area or ghost area. I probably should have talked to the mayor before I left. That was very rude of me. Oh, Calyrex is back. Hello. He seems happy. I guess I can choose whether I want the ice one or the shadow one. I should probably have to check with my friends who also have this game to make sure we don't all catch the same one. Okay, he just didn't say anything. Then I need to get... Once I've caught him and Calyrex, I can then get an item called the Reigns of Unity or whatever. which lets me combine them into a single Pokemon, which I guess is just him riding on its back. It's not as good, I'm going to be honest, it's not as cool as some of the other transformations that you can see in... Oh, Chunky's so chunky. It's not as cool as some of the other like fusion transformations you can get in Pokemon games, but whatever. Sup, Callie? Crown. Oh, hey there, Chief. I had a feeling someone called me. Was it you? Huh? Malik! Human child, were you able to find something out about my loyal steed? Yes. You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist? It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten that it ate food. What are you, you're a moron too. With this information, we may be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. Oh, the Freezington Snow Samba. The Freezington Snow Samba. I did see the villagers performing a strange dance some years ago, but it was hardly irresistible. In fact, I imagine even a Greedent would lose its appetite after one look at such an odd display. Was there perhaps anything else you discovered information about? The shirt! Ah, yes, the garment with my image on. I suspect that even a poor facsimile of my village would be enough to send my loyal steed running. Its loyalty is not what it used to be. Was there perhaps anything else you discovered information about? I'll ask about the reins first. The reins of unity, you say. 'Tis true that they would help me regain the link with my loyal steed, but it has been many years since the humans made a new set of reins for me. I doubt we shall be able to attain them now. Was there anything else? Carrots. Just, yeah, carrots. Oh ho! Carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, it would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. It took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, human child. What we must do now is clear. If we're able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could obtain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. I already got one. By the stars! You say that you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? It's carrot seeds. Why are we acting like this is a big deal? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I am constantly amazed by your ingenuity. To get carrot seeds, that legendary artifact, carrot seeds. Just to be clear here, we are talking about carrot seeds, yeah? And yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? Oh, he's using his mind's eye. Ah, I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. One is not. The other is a spot by gravestones where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. Well. What in the... I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. Oh, I'm glad you're an idiot, Peony. You marked the two fields Calyrex told you about in your town map. You jotted down the current status on Legendary Clue 1. I need to pick either the field covered in snow or graze and plant the seeds. Okay, well I will find out which one I'm going to do for next time. Oh, hang on, no, I'm going to trigger the cutscene. Nan! Nanny! Is that a Pokemon or a girl? It's a girl. Sing that song about the King Steed Pokemon. Oh, of course, my dear, I'd love to. Ice through carrots, cold as ice, matched up by all the bullying white. Shayroot carrots, dark as doom, crushed by the bully with a ghostly bloom. Now you make sure to eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Yes, Nan? That was awful. Well, I don't know why we bothered paying attention to that, but, you know, whatever, cool. What I was going to say is I'm not going to move, because I might trigger another cutscene. That seems to happen quite a lot in this DLC. I'm going to find out which of the two steeds I'm going to go for, as I said, which of the two carrots I'm going to go for, which in fact leads to which of the two steeds I'm going to go for. And then we'll go catch that. Well, we'll go do that, and then we'll also we'll go and catch the I guess grass bird, whatever it is. The one that I found the footprints for. We'll go and catch that or see what it's about. Until next time, citizens, Jackman. I don't normally spin on the way out, but Jackman! Out! Yeah. Back me up, would you? No. What? No, I'm the champion of Gly. I have much better things to do. I am incredibly poorly dressed for this region, as you can see. This crown is not in any way providing me any kind of warmth.